Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Here are some seemingly normal images / videos with creepy backstories. I saw it on Radio TTS. Awesome creepy content if you can stand the robot voice. Shout out to you. The first one. Two brothers goofing off for a photo. Hours after they arrived home from dinner. The man on the left would have his brother, pictured on the right, and mother, who took the photo, murdered after conspiring with a friend. He attempts to have his father murdered as well, but he survived. Man, that's chilling, cause they're just like chilling, like they're hanging out. Some guy said he was friends with the killer whose name was Bart, and the guy that was killed was named Kevin. It's a pretty awful story. I believe Bart is still on death row in Texas. Oh my goodness. What a sad way for a family to end, you know? All dead, every one of them. This is the last existing photo of wrestler Chris Bonnet. Just a few days after this photo was taken, he murdered his wife and children. After this, he committed suicide. God, Jesus. Why I don't understand. Why kill your family and yourself? Why not just take yourself out, man? It doesn't make any sense. Were they really that evil? This is the last picture taken of 13-year-old Abby Williams. She was hiking in Delphi, Indiana in February 2017 with her friend Libby, who took the picture. They were both murdered shortly after this photo was taken. Oh, that's so sad. It's so sad because they're so young too. Here are the photographs that Libby took of the suspect. I'm assuming that he had been following them for a while. Oh yeah, that's a murderer right there if I ever seen one. That's a murderer if I ever seen one. That's so sad. Imagine capturing a picture of your murderer. That's just... This picture of Elizabeth Smart, far left, taken while she was being held captive by her kidnapper. Pictured far right. Smart was missing for 9 months. The picture was taken sometime in the middle of that period. At a party, the kidnapper crashed with Smart. She was made to wear the veil in order to keep from being recognized in public. Oh my gosh, that is sad right there. That is a sad life. A picture of a guy looking uncomfortable or upset in the shower. SFW. In reality, that's Travis Alexander. And the pic was taken by Jodi Arias shortly before she murdered him by stabbing him dozens of times and slitting his throat. Oh my, he already looks sad. Oh, that was this lady. Wow, so she took that picture. She slit his throat so deeply she severed his spinal cord. Jesus Christ. Is it even considering slitting a throat at this point? Yeah, it's more like decapitation. That's crazy. This picture looks like an ordinary school photo. Top left are kids who shot up the Columbine school. Yes, they're pretending to shoot at the camera. Which one is it? These two? Or is it I think it's these two? I thought one of them had long hair. Like all these people are shooting right here. Man, imagine being one of the friends here. Like after this picture was taken, I bet they were questioned so hard and people hated them. There's a lot of white people. Demon Core. This is a recreation of the photo of an accident that occurred in the infamous Demon Core. Physicist Louis Sultan was conducting an experiment to verify the exact point at which a subcritical mass of fissile material could be made critical by the positioning of neutron reflectors. Basically, the two half spheres would be adjusted around the core, and the core actively would be measured. The risk was that if the spheres were allowed to close, the core would instantaneously form a critical mass. To keep them from closing, he pried the top of the core with the screwdriver. Unfortunately, the screwdriver slipped, a critical mass formed, and near instantly gave him a lethal dose of radiation. He shielded the other people in the room, and was the only fatality. This is a recreation, but man, that's, yeah, screw me, I don't understand how that would cause radiation or anything like that. I'm too stupid. Oh, remember this one. This car right here had a bomb in it. I'm not even gonna read the post. The car here had a bomb in it, and it exploded, killing a lot of people. Weirdly, this guy and this little girl both survived this explosion, but the person that took the camera ended up dying. And a lot of people on my TikTok were asking, well, if he's so close, how was that possible? It was from this exploding onto the guy, not from the explosion in general. It was more of shrapnel that killed this camera guy, which is sad in its own right. It's happy that she survived, but look at all these people out here that got hurt. This whole building was like exploded too on the side of it. Tyler Hadley. He killed his parents before he threw this party at his house. They were dead in their bedroom when this picture was taken. Oh man, wow, that's creepy, yo. Why would he throw a party at his own house? Why not a friend's house if he murdered them in that same house that same day? That must have screwed with the kids' heads that were in there partying that day. The toddler in this picture is James Bulger. He was abducted, tortured, and murdered by two 10-year-old boys, Robert Thompson and John Venables. His mutilated body was found on a railway 2.5 miles from Walton, Liverpool, 2 days after his murder. Is this a boy? Is this one of the boys taking the little kid away? That's sad. I'm pretty sure I heard about this before. I just didn't know the in-depth amount like that. The James Bulger story is unbelievably sad. This little boy was only 2 and was tortured to death by 2 10-year-olds. Additionally, since his killers were minors, they were tried as minors and released from prison at age 18. After release, they were given new identities and put on lifelong parole. You know, I saw some pictures of one of those murderers, I want to say like 2 years ago on Reddit, where he was like boasting about he was the guy that did it in a bar, and someone took a picture of him and like exposed him. So he didn't just get 1 new identity. I think he's had 3 new identities, which is crazy to think of. Like, why would you be proud of being that murderer of that little kid? Like, he's probably always been crazy. Here was a shadow permanently cast of someone caused by the nuclear blast at Hiroshima. Oh wow, so that just stays there? So would this mean that all this would be like radioactive then? What exactly is the shadow? Was the light so bright that it stained everything, or is this radiation? I don't understand if that's possibly unsafe. Oh, what's the science behind this now? Yes, as far as I understand it, the bombs bleach anything in a certain area. However, if you're blocking it, like your body, then the area doesn't become bleached. Similar to how your car blocks rain from hitting the pavement. Well, that still didn't. Is the bleach because of the light is so bright, or is the bleach because of the maybe the radiation just changes the color, and then afterwards the radiation is too small and it goes away? You know, I'm no scientist, that's just speculation. Raw footage from the 2004 tsunami. It's incredibly eerie, seeing people just watching as the tide comes in, having no idea what's about to hit them. It's at about the 3:30 mark where you see guys just standing on the beach in shock as a wall of water comes at them. Really terrifying. And the video is no longer available. That really sucks. I wonder if someone died in that video, if that's why. Maybe if we just look it up, there'll be pictures. Oh yeah, it looks like it was really bad. Yeah, look at this. So where is this? Oh, and this must be the picture of them looking at the giant wave. So every single one of these people have to no longer be living. There's no way. Look at this damage. Where'd that picture? Yeah, there's no way those people survived, which is sad. Unless they really grabbed onto something. What did I miss? I was alive in 2004. Maybe I was a little kid, but I didn't think I would not know about this. Is that the wall of water? No, that has to be land. I think this might just be the... Man, it's crazy how they recovered these photos though, huh? Look at that. Actually, I've seen this before. I think this is part of a video, isn't it? I promise, this is not about to turn into a tsunami video. I just want to see a little bit. Unavailable. Oh wait. So it pretty much just looked like unusually big waves. Nothing to be that scared of, just a little bit weird. And then very quickly, I really can't imagine any of those people being alive that were in those videos. Sad to say, while running away, it just seemed like, oh my gosh, let's get away before the water touching us. But what followed was, well, a tsunami, and that's nothing small. This was moments before getting struck by lightning. One tip I read before on Reddit was if you ever feel as if it's raining and starting to lightning, and you ever feel the hair on your head at the back of the neck or arms stand up, lay on the ground flat because lightning's about to strike. I'm not sure how true that is. That's just what I heard, and that is what I'll be doing. What's the aftermath? They all lived, both brothers and their sister who took the photo. The same strike hit others, one of whom sued the US government for not properly warning him that he would get struck by lightning. What? Anyways, that sucks. To not leave this off on a bad note, let's look up eye bleach. This is supposed to clear our eyes from all that hideousness we saw. Look at this. A beautiful sea turtle. That's adorable. I don't care what you say. The best pool party ever. Puppies running, having fun. Oh, look at that. Look at that, eh? Reminds me of the tsunami. Okay, that's a different story. Look at him, he's hooked up. That boy jamming. What he got on? Those aren't beats, those are butterflies. He got on butterflies, he's chilling, he's having a good time. Alright, last one. Give me a hug. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just the sweetest thing? Alright, that's enough of that. If you're going to bed right after you're watching this, I hope that eye bleach helped, which it probably didn't. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I better see you next time. Goodbye. So the video's over and you're still watching for some weird reason. I want to say thank you guys for watching this all the way to the end. Most people click off at like the 3-minute mark. And also, I'm going to be posting a lot more regularly. I know I said that in the past, but now this is the truth. My last video I told you guys about how the webcams are getting really expensive right now, like $35, $50 webcams are going for like $250 to $300. I'm still gonna try to get my hands on one way or another. It's gonna happen, and once I get my webcam, it'll be so much better with my face reaction in these videos. Aside from that, I'm very glad you guys watched this thing entire way through, even now that I'm just sitting here rambling at the end, showing my gratification to you guys. Anyways, on that note, this is the actual end of the video. So, thank you once more for watching. Goodbye.